This is unacceptable, okay? For New York residents, it's totally unacceptable.
I'm back at East 42nd Street and 3rd Avenue, where the city has set up a frozen zone around a building which threatened to collapse on Tuesday. Officials had deemed 235 East 42nd Street unstable and said it could suffer from a partial collapse after support beams began to give away. Crews have been working all through the night, and Mayor Zohran Mamdani said Wednesday that temporary supports have been installed to stabilize it, and there has been no additional shifting. The scene is generally much quieter today. There is way fewer bystanders, the traffic flow seems better, and police are currently letting in people that work or live in some of the buildings where the evacuations have been lifted. On Wednesday, the frozen zone had shrunk slightly, with pedestrian and vehicle traffic now cut off on East 42nd and 43rd Street between 2nd and 3rd Avenue. Earlier, it was reported that there were demonstrators protesting outside of the building as hundreds of workers and people staying in the hotel were left in limbo with the evacuation orders. But it seems like a lot of that has been either relaxed or lifted. I'm standing just across the street from the building now, and it doesn't seem like there's a lot of urgency to keep people off this block. I just spoke to a police officer stationed at 43rd Street who told me they are not letting anyone in on that street at the moment. If you're staying in a hotel there, they're letting people in on the other side at 44th Street. A protest was occurring at 43rd Street and 2nd Avenue by Local 79, which is the largest construction workers union in the U.S., affiliated with the Laborers International Union of North America.
Unsafe! 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 Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! This is unacceptable, okay? For New York residents, it's totally unacceptable. People pay a lot of taxes here, okay? Now their lives are at risk because of unsafe construction work being done. The developer trying to cut corners. That is why this happened. He's trying to cut corners, okay? Compromising safety and quality. Two most important things, safety and quality. And forget it. Here you've got guys, I'm quite certain, on this job, working for wages that they can't sustain their family. People on this job working for wages that they can't sustain their family. And we're in the largest and the greatest city in the world, the financial capital of the world we're in, and this nonsense happening.
While the scene in the surrounding area generally seems much calmer, much more relaxed, police have left up a lot of barricades along 2nd and 3rd Avenue. I was told by a police officer that this was done in the event of a partial collapse. Mamdani said Wednesday that the city would continue to prioritize the safety of all that immediate area. I'm Zack, Palomo. Follow along at The Independent for more updates.